Hi ladies, I'm back. I'm back. We're still doing these flowers. So we got that flower in the last video, and I've got something here because do protect your surface as well from drips and everything. This is just a baking thing I put on there. So you want to really fill your brush. You can take a little bit off this side if you think it'll drip there straight away, but pretty full brush. And then it's not a fast job, this, ladies. You do have to rest it on. Whoop. That's why some ladies like to use glue first, because it does make it. Maybe they've got they found a better glue than what I have. I have tried a few glues, but I still think this is the nicest way. So you see that one's a bit bigger, so you got to, what you're trying to do is make a bubble form, yeah? But there's no good rushing it. I've tried rushing it, you can't rush it. I tried dipping it as well. Put some on a bowl and I thought, oh, that'll be easy, that'll just dip it. No, it doesn't work. No, this is the only way it makes it work. Or sometimes when they're being a bit difficult with me, I'll paint with the nail varnish, you know, the wire, and that just gives it a little something to grip on. So don't mess with them when they're drying, ladies, because they'll soon lose its bubble and then you'll be upset you have to do it again. But so I try and do one lot in the morning or at night and then go back to it to make sure it's proper dry later. Oh, and that's another thing. I have got windows open behind me. So open a window or a door because, as you can imagine, it's quite fumy and smelly with all this nail varnish. I think that's about right. Every time you try and go back, you knock another bubble out or something. So that's one, and then I try and hold it patiently. Some ladies manage to put it straight down, but I tend to make a hole in mine. I think there's a hole coming on that, but I'm not going to worry about it because there's enough petal covered for me to do a second coat. Doesn't look much like a flower, that shape, does it? I think it's a lovely shape. Okay, so that's with a glittery one. So I'll put that one there, and we'll see how we go on with a non-glittery one, if you know what I mean. Give it a little shake. And this is a plain lilac. Now what I do with these, you can, your top coat, you could put a lilac on, a glitter on top, or during the second coat, that's when I think this one's going to want, whoops, that's what I'm saying. It's it can be a bit messy. I mean, I've seen some ladies, I think they're from Japan or somewhere, and they never seem to make a mess like that. Oh dear. So we'll do it slowly. And it's not worked. Slowly. There. Okay. Slowly. There. So this one, as you saw, let you can see, I'm going to use that one. I did coat so as I'm going around, it's just drying a bit, and it gives it just something else to But I think they're lovely additions for lots of crafty projects. Jewellery. And they're pretty robust really. Not as robust as proper enamel of course, but there's something about them. That's another thing you can do, I have done, is try and take it from the bottom. I don't know if you can see that, ladies. Let's see. I'm trying. I always think I should have a round of applause after I've done that. So that's coat one of a plain and non-glitter nail varnish. Okay, so then you come back and do your second coat, and then just take these off. I feel like a surgeon. And then on the second coat, that is when you can add, I've just seen these underneath, little bits of glitter. These are tiny, tiny little gems. So I need my magnifying glass and a strong lamp and my picker-upper for those. I'll show you some and show you some leaves. Now the leaves I'm just messing and trying. I've not got a lot of green. I've got this glittery green here, and I had a plainish green which I think is upstairs at the moment. So all I did with these was just made 2 or 3 petals and joined them up, or single petals. Yeah, and some of these I've put a little diamantes on. Oh, where's the glittery? There's a nice glittery one. And that one's done with the glitter. Whoops, I'm doing it over here. Can you see that, ladies, over there? No, of course you can't. There, here, there. But one thing I did do was, I've got quite a few of these little gold leaves. Can you see that? Little gold leaf. And I thought, oh, it was after I'd done that hair thing, which I just did in plain gold leaves. But I started putting that glittery nail varnish on, and I don't think they look bad. They're quite nice, them. So in the centres, I've done an assortment. I've done your pearls. Oops, throw them over there. You can put your sticky flat back gems or pearls in the middle. I know they've got sticky underneath, but I wouldn't rely on that. I usually end up with, is it correct? A clear, quite strong glue. This is one of my, I think, my best buys last year. Are these little mini bottles, little tiny top bits. And I was very happy when they've come. They've helped me out no end. So now this one, you see, I can see it's losing a bit of its flower, but we're not bothered because we can always. I can't do it now because I've not got the white red with me. But when I go upstairs, I'll just take that up and it'll be done. Now this is one of them that I did in that very strong wire. See, in that coloured way you'd get like that effect, which is quite nice. And all I used was this type of glitter, which is not a colour. Oh dear, it's not a colour. It is just like a top coat glitter. Okay. The other thing I did try was putting florist tape you know, around them. I thought, well, I want them green flowers tape, but they looked very bulky, so I only ended up putting flowers tape around if I was doing a little bouquet. So I sent away for some green. I wanted some green wire in case, you know, I don't want to put the tape round. Now this has come today. It is quite green. I thought it looked a bit yellow. It is quite green. And I think I'll be able to work with that one. So I'm going to have a try with that. So as I say, you can have gems, pearls. In fact, that pearl's been coloured with, with the pearly accent. It was a white pearl and I've just covered it with that pearly accent. And then I decided I quite liked the little stamens in the middle. So I just chopped them off. You know what they come in. You know how they come. Here they are. Oh dear, everything's out my reach. So these, and I just cut them off, put glue on and stuck them on. Okay. And you could also colour them if you didn't want them white, or you might have some different colours. So that's my flowers, ladies. And now I just want to show you, that one's come out pretty, I think. I just put the pale pink, and then in the second coat I just sprinkled some of this tiny glittery stuff around it. I think it's quite pretty. So that's my endeavour. That is another nice one, isn't it? Yeah. So that's my flowers. So I had a lot of these ladies left, which, you know, you go off them after a bit, don't you? And these weren't expensive, so I've got quite a lot upstairs. These little meshy butterflies, I've got pink and white, and I've not used them for ages because, as I say, you go off them after a bit. But I did try to make a butterfly out of wire, not very successfully. So I then found them and I thought, oh, I could glitter them up. And I'll take them out of the bag so it's not all rattly for you. And that's all I've done. I've just coloured them with nail varnish. Oops, nail varnish. And some glitter. This is nice. Is it that? Yes, this one. It's like, it's not glitter, it's more of a fibre. It's called Gallery Time. Makeup Gallery Time to Shine. I don't know, that's all it says. The make of it, I tend to just pick them up at pound shop or, you know, anywhere else. I'll be asking the girlfriends now, save their old nail varnish. So they've come out quite nice. So that's mainly a pink one. And these you can see those two. These two are that's the one I put that clear glitter on, which I put down on the, where is it, here. So them two, I've just put the clear glitter on and they've come out nice. Pale blue nail varnish, and I was having a go at putting dots on. I need a bit more practice pen. And that one there in the middle is just a tiny little what do you call it? Little material one, fabric one. And he was lying around and I thought I'd decorate that one as well. So endless possibilities, and I think it's nice to spend just a couple of days doing these and you've got them in your stash. You've got them in your stash to go on many a project. So that's all I've got time for today, ladies. I don't think there was anything else I was going to bother you with. No, what time is it? 20 to 1. So I'm going to have my lunch and then I'll get the computer out and upload and then download and then go to bed, I think. Alright ladies, thank you very much for watching. I hope you understood everything and it was okay what I did. Alright, thank you for your lovely comments, and I want to say a big welcome. I noticed I had a few new subbies, and you're very welcome and very much appreciated, and I hope that we share some projects together. So thanks a lot ladies, happy crafting, and I will speak to you very soon. Bye.